Hey, what's up guys, it's me again and welcome back to my channel Mayta What Ifs. Today I'm back with a new story. The name of the story is What If Naruto Became the Son of Kyuubi? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story and my own idea. It's going to be a dark story and a small one at that because yeah, let's just say the one intruder that I mentioned yesterday, the stray cat, it visited me again, and after making Apollo Uchiha's short movie, I had like 2 hours to make it, but for the past an hour and a half I have been searching like a madman, covered in my own sweat and dirt, from the places which of the upstairs of my home, because that is where it was resided. I found its den. I almost got it and the thing almost bit me, but the thing is that before it could, I dropped it and it ran away like bolting. I was gonna capture it and relocate it to the other end of my city where there are shops like, fast food shops and whatnot, but yeah, that was what I had in mind. But it ran away, I guess. So I asked ChatGPT. It said that 90% chances it won't come back. I'll keep you guys updated on this little side quest of mine as well. Who knows, maybe I might end up making, Naruto's life miserable as well, like how my life became a little bit miserable these days. Anyways, enough said. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Apollo Chia channel as well if you haven't done so already. By the way, a short movie there is uploaded today. Make sure to check out. The link is in the description. And now, without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins in Konoha Gakure no Sato. 6 years after the Kyuubi attack in Konoha, the villagers have not forgotten the pain as well as the trauma that they endured that night, and by some miracle were able to live through. And those who were fearful at once of the Kyuubi back then have turned their fear into something that we call anger and rage, driven to take revenge on the monster that murdered their loved ones. They were targeting Ishinchuriki, a 6-year-old child, as currently they successfully, after months of planning, have captured him and cornered him into an alleyway that was almost abandoned. There the boy's both arms and legs were tied to chains and stretched as the boy was beaten with wooden bats, the point that he was bleeding and knocked out cold. As the leader of the group stood in front of them, an Inu masked Anbu with silver hair. Anbu-san, are you sure that we're not taking it too far? No. Did it thought of that when it took away our Hokage and the others? You're right, but still, he's a kid. A kid, said the Inuan as he grabbed the man by the collar and lifted him up with a single hand. That is no fucking kid. That is a monster in human skin, roaming around near us, trying to make a mockery out of us. The mockery of the death of the Kage and those who have laid down their lives fighting this very monster. As the Anbu dropped him, you should be lucky that I'm not burning you with him, demon lover. He's a demon. That is all he is. He's a container, a way for us left behind by Hokage-sama to kill him when the time is right. Can't you see that? It's an opportunity. As this was going on, we see something within the Biju itself was stirring. The child itself was stirring. Naruto, in his mental state, he was unconscious as well, which was a bad sign because it meant that he and his life force was fading and fading fast. But that wasn't the rattling thing, as a huge thud was heard and the whole mental mindscape room that was created within the mind of Naruto rattled as if something hit it. And there were huge barred gates in front of which Naruto was laying. Suddenly a huge thud was heard from behind them as visible cracks began to form. No, said a feminine yet growling voice. Not like this. I won't allow you to die like this, Naruto. You have to stay awake. As suddenly another thud, causing enough to the paper that was placed on top of the metal bars in the center to fall off, as the two people materialized here. What is going on? I left a part of our soul here, Kushina. This is Naruto's mindscape. Why does it look like a sewer? That's because of those damn bastards that you trusted, said the feminine voice of the Kyuubi, as the Biju appeared in front of them. That was the thing that was trying to destroy Prison. Save Naruto! You're a medic, right? Use your chakra, Kushina. Save him! What happened? What did you do to him? Oh no, Minato, he's fading fast. He's close to dying. He's physically hurt. What did you do? Admit, I didn't do anything. It was your own student, Kakashi, and the others people who were traumatized that night. They're the ones who came after him, trying to kill him. Get even with me. Minato, it's not Kyuubi-san's fault. What are you talking about? There's something that you need to know. That I've been keeping a secret, said Kushina. As now we have a flashback. The night before, the child was about to be born. Kushina was summoned inside her own mindscape where the Kyuubi was being kept and tied. But this time it wasn't angry. It looked guilty. What is going on here? I didn't arrive here on my own. I brought you here. Said the Kyuubi in a soft tone. Why are you being weird? What's going on here? Is this a trick or something? It's not a trick. Something has happened. Something that I need to tell you. What? Did you do something to my child? As Kyuubi remained quiet inside. What did you do? No response came. What did you do? It's nothing serious. I imprinted on it. I myself am shocked. This has never happened to me before. I could have imprinted on you, on Mito. I existed long before both of you, or have watched many kids grow up from afar. I never imprinted on anyone. But I imprinted on the one that was growing within you. What? How? Mito-san also gave birth? I know. Like I said, this has never happened before. So what? You're like what now, his mother? In a sense, yes. Look, when my father created us, the Bijus, we were taken inspiration from the animals, their behaviors. I was taken from a fox. And a female one. And because of that, I have a tendency to imprint. It happened when I was just looking at the child. I didn't even mean for that to happen. Look, the point is, it's kind of a good thing. Because no matter what happens, I won't harm that child. But if anything does happen to the child, I might end up killing people who have harmed him. I don't actually see that as a problem. As Kyuubi blinked when Kushina said that. What? Yes, you heard me right, said Kushina. You know what? A mother to another. Even though it's the same child. I can understand that. If something happened to Naruto, I would do that as well. So, is it like a pact now? Said Kushina. Don't get this wrong. I still hate you for what you have done to me. Look, the thing is, I promise that I won't cause you trouble. To me, this child's lives matter because he's my own son now. In a sense, I will watch over him. Thank you. And so, the next day came and the disaster struck. And now we go to the present. As Minato stood frozen. What? We don't have much time, Kushina. Yes, you're right. I'm leaving him in your care. And Minato trusts Kyuubi. And with that, Kushina used all of her chakra that was and life force that remained to heal Naruto using the healing ninjutsu, giving him enough edge and time to save himself. As his Uzumaki instincts kicked in and he was preparing himself and healing. As Kyuubi calmed down somewhat. Thank God he's healing. I want to see his memories. And so Kyuubi, with a little bit distress on her face, showed it to Minato. Minato was turned white-ash after all the memories of Naruto up until now he has seen. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, fucking 10 times. And this time they caught him. Last times they only gave him beatings. One bastard tried to rape him even. If it wasn't for Hiruzen stepping in just in the nick of time, this would not have happened. And you wanna know who the ringleader is? It's exposed today. Gosh. Can't believe that our death has turned him this twisted and demented. Look, I know that he has gone through loss of his friend's father and then you, who he considered a father figure. But what he's doing to my son, I'm not gonna tolerate it. Konoha will burn. Because these people have tried again and again to harm him. Are you gonna choose your son now or still them? I'm gonna choose my son. Said Minato after thinking. I trust you, because Kushina did. Please, Make sure that he's safe. What about those? Nashi and the others. He's way too far gone. Deal with him and the Konoha. Make sure nothing left behind. I'll make sure of that. And I'll go so far that nobody in the Elemental Nation in their lives would be able to track it. I have a plan. Good. And so, the seal key appeared in Minato's palm as Minato opened it as the Kyuubi walked out and nuzzled into Naruto's neck, causing him to wake. Kurumi Okasan, what are you doing here? Outside? I thought you couldn't get outside because of Tojan. As Naruto froze as he saw his father and became scared and hid behind her tail, which wrapped around him in a protective manner. Easy now, Naruto. There's nothing to be worried about. He's your father. He's not gonna hurt you. You said that about Kakashi-san and the others, but they've been the one hurting me and hunting me. I don't hate you, son. Why would I hurt you? You're my son, said Minato, as tears welled up in his eyes. He was so shocked, confused. He thought that the people he trusted would protect his child. He was wrong. I don't know that this would have... As Minato broke down, crying, forgive me. I failed you. Failed you. As Naruto carefully came in front of him and gave him a hug. It's fine, don't cry. As Minato hugged him, as Naruto flinched and began to cry as well. Both father and son cried like this, and Kyuubi wiped away a stray tear. As now we see, Kyuubi then said, as it Naruto felt a sharp pain on his shoulder. What's happening? It's Kakashi. He stabbed Naruto with a kunai. It hurts. Don't worry. I'm gonna take over for the time being. As she looked towards Minato. Go. I'll remain here with him. Please. Yeah. And with that, Naruto felt no pain. Are you alright, Naruto? Yeah. When Kurumi Okasan takes over, I stop feeling pain. Good. Listen, Naruto. I had made a copy, as Naruto was given all his heritage, because Minato was a genius and always 2 steps ahead. It contains all the money and all the techniques. I don't want you to follow in my footsteps and become the Kage. I want you to live a good life. Look, I am already a failure and feeling guilty, and not like forgiving myself for what has happened to you and what you have gone through. But I hope that in your heart you will find to forgive me, son. I don't hate you. I never did. I knew you were fooled by them, because they betrayed you as soon as you died. Trust me, I knew I would have rather let the Kyuubi burn the village than sealed it within you. As Minato's tears were once more wiped, as Naruto smiled. I'm fine now, see? I'm happy I got to meet you. And I also heard a woman's voice. Hina, she is your mother. I could have seen her. It also contains our picture. And know this, he loved you. He really, really loved you. Like how I did, it's nothing compared to what she loves you for. As Minato wiped his tears and had a smile on his face. Look, Naruto, life is going to be hard. I want you to remain strong, okay? And listen to your Okasan. Kurumi Okasan. No matter what happens, he will be the one to guide you. He's even older than us. He knows better. I will. Good. Now take care of yourself, son. And remember, as Minato began to fade, what's going on? Time is nearing, Naruto. As I was saying, remember, me and your mother, we're always proud of you and will love you no matter what. With that, Minato faded, as Naruto remained there. On the other side, while this was going on within, Kyuubi had taken over. As the kunai was thrown, you want to harm a child, right? Said a deep demonic voice, mixed with Naruto. Time to show you the true terror. It's the Kyuubi! And the people were terrified. Suddenly a huge orb of orange chakra was released, destroying everything, people, lives, buildings, turning everything into nothing more than a crater. And after that, the Kyuubi was released. All hell broke loose. What the hell happened? Said Hiruzen, as the Konoha shinobis gathered. I don't know. Where's Kakashi? As Kakashi arrived, he was able to escape because he was an honor. You did this, didn't you? As Hiruzen punched him in the face. You damn sick bastard, that is your sensei's son! You're gonna kill him? All I wanted to hurt the Kyuubi, I did not know it would be released. You killed him. That is why the Kyuubi's free. We have to find a way, Hiruzen, said Danzo. There's nothing we can do. Evacuate the village. What? We're giving up? Yes! We don't have an Uzumaki left alive, and we don't have Minato. The only thing that can stop a Kyuubi was either an Uzumaki and a Seal Master like Minato, which we both don't have yet now. And so, the village was about to be evacuated, but the Kyuubi in its original form caused much worse destruction, razing the village to the ground, burning everything to the ash. By the next sunrise, nobody, not a single soul, was spared in Konoha and its nearby surrounding villages as well. Kyuubi, still in its form, began to bolted from the elemental nation and from the west, going far, far, far away, on an uninhabited island, where it made a small hut for Naruto, capable of living there, as well as a ground where clean water was available, alongside with food resources. Naruto, with Kyuubi's help, would be able to survive. Kyuubi knew that. After all, it was her child who she was protecting. And that was what Konoha failed to realize, that Kyuubi had imprinted on the infant Naruto that was a fetus, and had been trying its hardest whenever they tried to attack to protect him by guarding him, and this time almost breaking free, but failing and being freed by his parents, getting their blessing to raise their child. Once there, Naruto regained consciousness. As in a clone, Kurumi in a female form of Kushina with orange hair stood, with red eyes and slits in them. Kasan? Yes, I took a form in this form of clone of your body, and transferred my consciousness and chakra here, to make sure that I'm able to raise you, said Kurumi with a smile on her face. Don't you like it? It's a mixture of your mother and mine. It's fine. It's perfect, like both of you are here. Kurumi smiled. Where are we? Home. Far away from all the chaos. A home for us. And there, Kurumi and Naruto began to live. Years passed, and Akatsuki and the others tried to find the reason how the fuck Kyuubi destroyed Konoha and got away. And where in the hell it went to? Did the earth swallow it or the sky? Nobody could find out. Nobody. Even if they tried to, like Akatsuki and Zetsu, they failed. Because Kyuubi had scouted out that area years and years ahead. And now, it and its child was there, being protected by everyone and all the chaos. Since there was no child of prophecy, there was no prophecy to be fulfilled, because even the enemies, the threats, could not be created. So, in the end, the warring era continued, and new war for who the strongest is and who isn't began. All the while Naruto, he stayed away. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and follow me on my Apollo Chia channel as well. I know it's quite short and it has a lot of potential, but trust me, since I was busy throughout the day, I have little to no time to make upload happen today. I have to do with this. But do let me know in the comment section if you want me to make it into a short movie or a longer story, and what more addition do you want into the story, like the ships, or if he is supposed to stay in the elemental nation and go somewhere else. We can do that as well. Do let me know in the comment section what your ideas are on this story. Anyways, this is it for the day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.